Hey, what's going on, guys? Fish on Yakuza 3. Same as always. Hopefully you guys are doing okay. Uh, I got embargoed. I fell for it again. I signed up for a game key. They sent me a key. I was about to go plug it in and play, and the embargo ends on the 22nd. Not the campaign started like April 1st or April 4th or something like. And the embargo date is May 22nd or something. So I didn't realize that when I signed up for it. It's going on where. So we're not playing that today. Nice bat emote. So instead, I'm going to be trying Undungeon. I believe is how you say it. Looked interesting. Again, with all these, looked interesting. So give it a shot and see. Yeah, I don't know. It just seems dumb. I get it. It gives people time to make videos and stuff, but like, I don't know. It doesn't. That's not my workflow. Not my workflow. But let me launch the game here. Usual caveat of launching a game for the first time. Yes, when it goes up to 1600 FPS, it doesn't need to do that. Hang on. Oh, fuck. Of course, and it changed my resolution on everything. All right, there we go. All right, now it's down to 60 FPS. Okay. No, I get it. Like I said, it doesn't. That's not the way I think, and that's not the way I do things. So it sucks for me, but whatever. Creators. Oh, that's credits. Okay. So what's select on the keyboard? I can move up and down. Enter does nothing. Space does nothing. E does nothing. R, F. Oh, F. Okay. Name void. Origin void dimension. Age unknown. Ethnicity chthonic darkness. Keeper of the void dimension, bringer of darkness. He is the incarnation of the dimension itself, so his powers are immense and mysterious. Oh, this game is that. Hopefully, it's this game. Enemies gain 100% damage debuff after hitting you. 25% damage stack. Oh. All right, we'll do original. I recognize that sound effect.
Strange, isn't it? From childhood, we have been told that the universe is endless. It was said that there are millions of worlds out there, and that none of them can be reached. They said that they were thousands of light years away from us. But what if this is not the whole truth? What if we live in a multiverse where a thin membrane separates worlds from each other, and this membrane is not as strong as it seems? 7 worlds, 7 variations of Earth were instantly merged. Those few who survived called this cataclysm the Shift.
Nodes. Nodes modify basic characteristics and add chance effects, such as the chance of burning the target or inflicting them with parasites. dealing the target additional damage. The chance of receiving a shield that blocks all damage. The chance of summoning a creature, etc. while using healing combustibles, etc. Hold F to be born. Oh. WSD to move, okay. The space is dark and silent. A voice resounds in your head, breaking this silence. Each word like a supersonic cannon shot. I made you. I created you. Who are you? The space is... what are you? I am nothingness, just like you. They call us to the void. You and I are one, but you have a purpose. You can leave this place and meet with them, the envoys from other dimensions in the center of creation. I wasn't gonna say it out loud on Kojin, but yes, I that thought did pass my mind, and you could probably see a slight smile across my face. How did you create me? Who are these envoys? What is this place? What are dimensions? What is the center of creation? Okay. How did you create me? I made you from parts, from anything that reaches me, from their worlds. Follow the thread. It will bring you to the root of creation, to the city of all dimensions, the city of Arkaban. Collect the seals of the 6 heralds and bring them back here. They have many realms. We have essence. They want our essence because we have so much. Let them give us their realms so that we can have many realms as well. Go and collect the 6 seals, the 6 dimensions. What's going on, Kojin? The voice of the dimension trails off, but you can still feel its presence. I want to ask you a question. Before that, you have to ask yourself, who are you? I am a creation of my maker. We will learn the nature of reality together. You have their mind. Tabula rasa. But you and I are one. I made you similar to them, so you don't know everything that I know. I will tell you with their words. What is essence? Oh, why do we need the 6 seals? They bound their realms to the root of creation. They sealed their realms off from other dimensions. They call all other dimensions mirrors, false dimensions. All essence that is not ours belongs to them, but they want more. They want to create more realms that will give birth to more living beings, so new sentients can receive vessels in their dimensions and go on to create more realms. In their dimensions of the 6 gods, as they call themselves. The 6 heralds hold their seals, seals that open the path to the realms of the 6 dimensions. Once we get those seals, we'll be able to touch their realms. I want to touch them, to be more than just an observer, to participate. To not just exist, but live. Alright. You already have this gift, so go forth and use it. Collect the seals. Okay, let's see what we get. Enough lore. Oh. Who's this? F. Communicator. Press Control to open the Communicator. This is an incredibly important device that lets you communicate across dimensions. You'll get messages containing information about the world around you and requests from beings you meet in your travels. Oh, attacks. You might run into enemies. To dispatch them, press left mouse click to attack. If you need to change your position quickly, whether to avoid an attack or to get closer to an enemy, press space to dash in the direction you're moving. Stamina is a resource used by the Void. Attacks, dashes, and shields consume stamina, and holds restore it. When stamina drops to 0, Void loses the ability to use attacks, dashes, and shields, but retains the ability to use holds. This resource is also restored gradually, but some organs can charge this factor. We didn't go over holds. Oh shit, it hit me. Press right trick to activate a shield that protects you from any single source of damage once. Hold right-click to create a mine in front of you. After some time, the mine will explode. If it takes damage, it will detonate sooner. The mine can damage you as well as your enemies. You can combine both of abilities of Clear Ribs. After you protect yourself with a shield, you can drop a mine and activate it with an attack when enemies are nearby. Okay. Obtain new data. Oh, I see. Incoming transmission. Okay. New owner detected. Error. Access granted. Data recovery in progress. Restore telepathic contacts. Establishing connection accepted. Error. No access to info ocean. Recovering most recent story. Clear. I don't really think this is a good idea. Think about it. You should say no. Admit it. You're jealous. You're not worthy. You will regret that you said that. We'll talk once I return in my new form. Let's not put it off any longer. I'm behind your back. Turn around and face your death. End of record. Okay. Oh. Okay. Teleport. Organs. Organs can affect any characteristics, modifiers, and chance effects of a node. Yeah, the art's really nice. Changing, adding, and inverting passive game mechanics. When a herald runs out of health, damage received injures their organs. Before replacing a damaged organ, you need to clean the wound. Damaged organs can be regenerated by Gillamantis in the hub for 15% of their original cost. Clunk. Oh, that was an enemy. Viticus. Herald, my greetings. I am Viticus. By sheer coincidence, I became the guardian of this hub, and I am obliged to help you. The fate of the universe hangs in the balance. I apologize. Where are my manners? You probably want to look around and get acclimated first. I have waited a very long time for this meeting, and I can wait a while longer. Come find me when you're ready to discuss business. Okay. Oh, there's eyeballs everywhere. Oh, I gotta level up. Let's see. Cracked core, level 1. Upgrade. 50 things to upgrade. Select a slot to upgrade. Do I know what they do? Select a slot to unlock. What? I'm not sure I understand. Wait, what? What did I do? I don't know. What did I do? I double clicked on this with my center mouse clicked twice. Okay, I think I leveled up. What is this? Request item. Primordial matter. Okay, I don't have any of that. Look. The device resembles a locked door. Look. The creature's flesh blends with the stones around the pier. It seems alive, but I didn't read the rest of it. Seems alive, but something. The device in the center of the table shows the current state of the planes of reality. A dimensional pier like the one used to get here, but this one is a lot bigger. Explore the hub. 4 out of 4. Use the pier to reach Arkhaban. Okay, so we did that already. Okay, so tab, I see. All right, our journal, this is where we do stuff. Find out who Clear was and who killed him. Okay, so we got the tabula rasa, which gives us an extra 50% and essence acquisition, and every 2 agility runes, 25% spinal damage. Hopefully that's enemy spinal damage, not my own spinal damage. Digestive system, omnivore gut, cracked core, synoptic apparatus, simple heart. Oh wow, there's a lot of clear ribs. Oh, I can remove it. I see. I can take my ribs out. Amplifiers, grenades. What the hell? There's like so much to this. Okay. I'm sure it'll be all explained. Viticus, did you get a good look around? Yes, what happened to Arkhaban? Arkhaban once stood on this very spot. Well, more precisely, the cosmically massive core of creation stood on this spot, and the six districts of Arkhaban surrounded it. An amalgam of body parts? Yeah, that makes sense. When you were here, on your way to the Council of Heralds, there were a few who knew of this, but it seems that one of them did not want you to make it there. There was a coup in Arkhaban, and someone used Marduk's personal weapon. I'm not hinting at anything. Marduk's personal weapon to sever your thread from the core of creation, plunging the void dimension into the abyss and spilling its essence into the center of creation, directly into Arkhaban. Only it just so happened that your core is here, and the core of creation fell into the abyss along with your dimension. And Arkhaban fell too, of course, and everything else. Everything is sliding into the abyss through this hub Dharma created, slowly, gradually, like through the eye of a needle. What happened to the other worlds and dimensions? The core of creation is falling into the abyss and dragging every layer of the universe along with it. We can't stop it. The core has already passed the event horizon, but we can temporarily rise it from the abyss and gather mass from a few divine cores. This should be enough for us to create a new reality. Who do you mean we? You, me, the Keeper? Those few immortals who have not yet fallen into the abyss, along with the core of creation. No one knows how much time we have left. Alright, I see. Go on. Go to the central pier. The Keeper has everything ready. The pier will take you to the Q dimension. Well, what's left of it after its time in the abyss. It is a world of arid deserts, hot during the day, cold at night. Do not expect a warm welcome from the inhabitants, unless it's during the day when everything's hot. You know about as much about heralds as they do about waterfalls. What do I need to do in the Q dimension? You must activate all 7 gravitational piers in the Q dimension, which will transfer some mass to the hub and unlock a pathway to the Divine Palace. Then you will just have to convince the dimension's god to bequeath all his mass to the hub core. That's all. Viticus makes a strange motion and laughs. What do you know about the Q dimension's god? One of the 2 original gods. The one that now calls himself Motor. He used to go by a different name. I heard legends from an ancient essence that long, long ago, he was a god of thunder or lightning until he met Xarta, who taught him to play Agon. Not Argon, Agon. That is all I currently know about him. Okay. Alright. Travel to the Q dimension, activate the 7 piers. Man. They're making us do a lot, huh? Shift simulator loading. Shift active. Available hub mass 0%. Mission status stabilize the Q dimension. Alright. Master plan. Step 1. Stabilize accessible dimensions. Step 2. Collect mass from central cores of accessible dimensions. Step 3. Create new reality from available mass. Dimension status. Key dimension active. Lutenland dimension accessible. Aure dimension no data. Dimension 4 destroyed. Tribunal dimension destroyed. Terminal space no data. Void dimension. Void space no data. Alright. Sounds like it's time to head out. The Keeper. You are not prepared. It was incredibly difficult for me to raise your core from the abyss. It seems she is speaking in a dream. Viticus, that lazy blabbermouth, didn't explain it to you. This is not Arcaban, Harold. Refresh your memory and your skills. You will need to be prepared for battle. The Keeper points you to a door leading to another dimension. Oh, alright, there's a tutorial, I guess. Okay. Runes. Runes of strength, agility, health, and stamina define a character's basic characteristics. Characteristics: minimum, maximum damage, health points, armor, damage absorption, stamina, armor piercing, and knife damage. Basic training. Okay. Viticus. If I were you, I wouldn't listen to what the Keeper thinks of me. She sleeps all the time, but still calls me lazy? What nonsense. The eyeball levitates up and down furiously. It's just that there's so much going on, and I occasionally forget important things. Alright, let's get down to business. As you've already figured out, this is a training room. I currently have your combat simulation running in it. Viticus floats closer to you. Between you and me, there are no other simulations. I haven't created them yet. We will be using this combat simulation to see what you can do. Got it. If you don't mind, I'll be recording your training. It could prove useful for when we train future heralds. Viticus squints. Well, even if you do mind, I'm still going to record it. That's my job, after all. I had to ask for appearance's sake. Alright, let's start training. Go. Okay. Okay. I was performing a basic attack. Oh, on this. Use space to dash. Okay. Pick up knocks. Using consumables. To heal yourself, press R. Oh, first press R, then left click to break the healing item. Whoever attacks the item first gains the effect, whether it be you or the enemy. Oh my god. That's interesting. So you throw it out, and whoever breaks it, whoever smelt it dealt it, right? How does a lidless eye squint? Maybe it's like the pupil narrows. I don't know. Pick up mechanical claws. Mechanical claws can perform a combo. Press left click 3 times in quick succession to execute it. The last attack in the combo will deal the most damage. But be careful, the combo drains a lot of stamina. Oh, I keep forgetting there's multiple pages. Hold left click to charge mechanical claws to unleash a powerful slam attack that deals damage to all enemies around you. Mechanical claws amplified attacks. The mechanical claws amplified attack applies a crit mark to all enemies around the attack area in a bigger radius. Your next melee attack on marked enemies is guaranteed to crit. Oh, cool. Energy. Heralds can use the enhanced skill of their items. Depending on the type of item, press the button corresponding to it. After the indicator appears and fills up over the character, release it. Each item has its own enhanced skills. These can be attacking abilities, defense abilities, or temporary enhancements. Equipment breakage. Every item has a certain level of durability. When an item breaks, the game enters a tactical pause state where you can swap out your broken item if you have a replacement. Press left space or right mouse to swap out the corresponding item. I don't think I have any other items. Press shift. Okay. Item broken. Pick up the sour fangood. Yeah, there was a drop of mine, right? It said. Although it doesn't seem to want to do that. Maybe it's disabled in the tutorial. Enhancer items. Use an enhancer. Oh, to use an enhancer, press R, then left click to break the enhancer. All enhancers temporarily improve various qualities of the Herald. Oh, God. Space is dash. Pick up the mechanical claws, Nox, and Sour Vanguard. Armored enemies. If you hit an enemy and see a blue shield, over their body. I see over there. It means that more than 40% of your attack was absorbed by enemy armor. It's better to use empowered attacks against armored enemies, since these attacks can pierce through armor and deal substantial damage. Enemy attack buff. Enemy damage is increased after an attack that successfully hits you based on the difficulty level. This is indicated by stars over their head. Stars are lost over time and turn into shields that block single hits. There are items that can remove these buffs. So they get a buff for hurting me. Decreation. Targets killed by decreation have the highest drop values of essence, runes, nodes, and consumables. This type of death blocks the possibility of an autopsy. Decreation. Laceration. Targets killed by laceration have an increased chance of organ drop, but standard values for essence, runes, notes, and consumables. This type of death blocks the possibility of autopsy. Mortification. Targets killed by mortification have the standard drop values for essence, runes, nodes, and consumables. This type of death allows you to perform an autopsy. Yeah, different damage types it looks like. Incineration. Targets killed by incineration have a higher than average drop value for essences, runes, and nodes. This type of death blocks the drop for consumables and the possibility for autopsy. Explosion. Targets killed by explosion have an average chance of organ and essence drop at low values for runes, nodes, and consumable. This type of death blocks the possibility of an autopsy. Oh, I can't move. Well, I would say we can call our first joint project a success. By the way, what did you think of him, Harold? Who? The red-robed nomad, of course. He's the pinnacle of my creativity. I painstakingly recreated every single detail so he would closely resemble the most common of the Q dimension inhabitants you will encounter. Once I improve his voice module, the locals won't even be able to tell he's not one of their own. Impressive. You did a good job, buddy. Oh, I see. So I could have swapped. I got it. I see. Getting a sore throat already. Pier. You can use dimensional piers to fast travel around the world. Once a pier is activated, you can teleport to it at any time. Alpha Pier. In the Q dimension. Q dimension. The world matrix of the Q dimension was hidden within each of the worlds that belonged to the motor, and shared between them like a common subspace, each access with its own generation of worlds. The Keeper took you to your first pier, but it cost her a lot of strength. You need to find the pier's core and connect it to the hub. The core should be somewhere in the desert nearby. Look around or talk to the locals. Oh, shit. Can I recollect it? No, I didn't. Okay. Okay. What is that symbol? Enter? Backspace? Not tab. Oh, travel. Ask the huntsman where the core is. All right. Move to your destination. Enter. Chief Hunter. Ivan. This strong, experienced warrior seems to be caught off guard whenever you appear. Oh, mother of my boys, I can't tell if you're real or not. What are you? I'm real. Hang on, you're a herald, aren't you? Immortal messenger of the gods? I need your help, please. Whatever god you serve, help me, and I will help you with anything you need. You notice this being has a very tangible core. Only a relatively ancient entity should have one like that. I need information. Alright, I'll answer your questions, but let me introduce myself first. My name is Ian. I've gained a great deal of hunting experience in these parts, and I am known as a successful huntsman. Every family needs a good hunter, and even though I'm not a master yet, the tribes around here have faith in me and decided to entrust their young ones to me for training. So now I'm training several groups of hunters. Well, was training. The nomad sighs heavily. I also do a little trading. What are you interested in, Harold? I'm searching for some ancient technology, a huge metal sphere. Have you seen anything like that? When I saw that thing, the legends about heralds, messengers of the gods, were the first thing that came to mind. How you would appear when the world is about to change. No. How you would appear when the world is about to change, or its time has come. Where'd you see it? The core emits powerful vibrations. They would drive me mad at night, and that's how I found it. I don't remember ever seeing that thing there before. The hunter marks the location of the core on your map. I think that's what I need. I answered your question. Will you help me now? I will take a look at your wares. Trader. The Wasteland traders use barter trading system. This means if you want to buy an item, you can only pay for it with other items, and if you want to sell, you need to choose what items you'll receive in exchange. However, traders won't turn down free items. The discount will affect the markup of goods. Bone. Primitive eye. Dried pulp. Item used in crafting. Primitive brain. Plant seeds. Knives. Amplifiers. Grenades. Equipment. Ah. Oh my god, look how much. 344, what? Oh no, alright. Alright, I'll listen to you and decide whether or not to help. Recently, the animals we hunt have become more aggressive. We've spotted some Vinegaroons who are more heavily armored than normal and can spit acid. Some of the red ones are even gigantic. I've never seen anything like them. Perhaps they crawled out from the underground, awakened by all these vibrations. We don't have the right weapons to hunt creatures like these, especially the big ones, and we haven't figured out tactics for fighting them yet. So we always did our best to avoid the red Vinegaroons, especially the warriors. But that night, we decided to ambush one and fight it to see what it could do. My students had been asking me about this for a long time, and I, fool that I am, finally agreed and planned the hunt. Go on. But I overestimated our abilities. In our very first encounter with the beast, I lost 2 students and our only experienced hunter, and was wounded myself. The worst part is that I didn't even understand how it happened. I think the creature turned invisible, although I don't really trust my eyes anymore. Go on. I decided to get the 2 other young ones who were with me out of there. The groups that were supposed to set up the ambush apparently didn't make it to their spots. When we got back to camp, I noticed that there were even more Vinegaroons around than usual. The others may have woken up, surrounded, unable to leave their campsites, which would mean they're now baking under the ultraviolet rays. The hunter observes the sky through all of his devices. Looks like the metastorm is winding down. It's going to get very hot on the surface soon. The wrinkles on our necks and chests will be irritated, even at night. I'm wounded. I need healing, ammo, and supplies, but I'm afraid the younglings won't last long enough. If they're still alive, that is. Can you find the hunters and bring them back to the camp? I'll see what I can do. The hunter enthusiastically marks a series of coordinates on your map. I mark the places where the hunters might have camped for the night on your communicator, and the spot where we trapped the beast in case you want to finish off what I started. As you can see, I won't be in fighting shape for a while. What's going on, Fist? The hunter grimaces awkwardly, pointing at the guts spilled out from under the sides of his shirt. His guts are spilling out? But I bid you find the young ones first. I don't think they'll last more than 7 day-night cycles in this heat with the supplies they have. Speaking of supplies, they probably ran out of them. Here, take some. This should be enough to sustain them once you find them. He hands you a bundle of items. I'll do my best. Pretty tired? Nice. Well, hopefully it's going well, yeah? I was going to say, this is going to hurt me if I step on it, but it won't let you. Wipes lenses. Oh, these chickens? Press. Ooh. Bitter Vanguard. A bomb. Press Q to use an explosive. If you hold Q, you can aim more accurately. Bombs and grenades are highly effective against grouped up enemies, but be careful, explosions can hurt you too. Bastion Breastplate. Press right trigger to activate a shield that reflects damage back at your attacker for a short time. Has a lower max HP though. What is that little X on the minimap though? Oh, and this is blocked, I see. I don't know what that is. Jar of Essence. Vinegreen Lair, Alpha Core, Groover Canyon, Mirror. Oh, there is actually just 7 days remaining. Okay. I didn't realize we tracked days in this. Yeah, look at now, it's nighttime. Oh, God. I don't like the time restraints. Or constraints. Oh, God. Shit. Essence. In addition to the usual items, fallen enemies will drop a grain of essence. The bigger and stronger the enemy is, the more essence will be dropped. Essence is used to enhance cores. Accumulation of essence in a core enhances its passive bonus. Power. A trap, okay. All right. I think I'm starting to get a feel for this. They heal when they're underground. I got it. I wonder if time is always progressing or only when you travel in the overworld. Corlin, you see two beings. The closer one to you seems to have been in a fight. Their red robe is scorched in several places, and their body is covered in bleeding wounds. The being gestures at you, and then watches you attentively, as though expecting you to attack. Ian sent me. When the nomads hear this familiar name, they raise their arms above their heads and start jumping around and shouting joyfully. I knew I could trust him. He sent help. He didn't leave us to die. The beings study you intently, from head to toe, as if seeing you for the first time. They point to different parts of your body in disbelief. When they get to the core, both beings let their hands drop and fall silent. The gods sent us a herald. How amazing! Yes, you are correct. I am a herald. Praise the gods. I am Kalrin, the nomad, huntress in training. I know the traditions. Ian told me everything. Please accept this humble gift, herald. The nomad hands you a small bundle and bows deeply. Thank you. Accept the gift. A Pandora fruit. Herald, me and Oron got stuck here and can't make it to past the red vinegaroons. Our supplies and ammo are almost gone. Think you might be able to help us? The nomad starts nervously kicking at the sand. I will show you the way. Are they following me? Oh, yes, they are. Okay. I didn't expect enemies to be here, to be honest. I thought we had killed them all. Please follow me. Stay close. What? Wow, I took a lot of health. I mean, I took a lot of damage. Upgrade. Oh, I can put runes into things. No, okay, never mind. Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha, okay. Interesting. Fanguards. When you touch a Fanguard seed, you spend 1 essence to try and fertilize it. If you're successful, it will start growing fruit, which can be collected after some time to use as medicine or explosives. Come here. The other guy's fucking killing everybody. And I'm here just trying to chase after him. They trapped me. Is that a seed? Oh, I died to him and destroyed equipment. Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting. I didn't even notice. Thank the gods. We are out of danger now. The nomad turns to you, radiating gratitude. And it's all thanks to you. I will remember this. I can make my way to the camp from here. Thank you, Harold. Your gratitude is enough for me. Your kindness will not be forgotten. Ian and I will always welcome you with open arms. You'll find Ian's camp here. The nomad points to a spot on the map. All of Mad Zeta will know of you soon enough. Thank you, Harold. I'll be seeing you. Karma. Virtually all actions will have consequences in the form of karma. Karma affects how characters treat you, the prices, and most importantly, the dimension's final fate. Oh. Digestive system. Oh. You lost your organs. To clean the wound, return to the hub. Oh, I see. It broke my digestive system, apparently. There's a blocked exit here. Enriched water, disintegration device, and swarm. Gloom. 1.5 chance to ignore defense and evade attack. But I can't put it anywhere. Interesting. So do I get more places to put things? Oh, pair of balls, okay. Oh, fuck. I didn't even see you in there, you little shit. I guess you unlock different types? I don't know. We'll have to see, I guess. A dexterity rune. A net. trap. Yeah, I guess my issue is it looks like there's 3 different colors, but there's 6 different categories, so I guess some of them share. You know what I mean? You can swap. That's actually really nice. Oh, I guess blue, red, and white are the 3 colors. Gunpowder. Bronze coin. Pandora's seed. And this leads me right back to where the guys I rescued are. Yeah. Folk medicine. Okay. Yep. The real question is there a way out of here? I don't think so. I think I just gotta walk out. Oh, those are the dudes. Why didn't you guys? Were you guys just standing there? And so I can go back to the hub to get my stuff fixed, but that's gonna take time, isn't it? Anyone's told me how you save them. Thank you, Harold. I hope you're able to save the second group too. I keep hitting shift to sprint, which is not correct. Oh, so I can't leave. Okay. I guess I gotta link the thing before I can leave. Huh. We go around the center here. Oh yeah, look at that. We can't even go into it. Alright, it's day 2. And the start of day 3. Or the night of day 3. Day 2. One of those. What's going on, Mazaka? How you doing, man? Primitive heart and primitive brain. So now do I have more options? No, I don't. Those are materials for crafting. Can I guess I can't craft here. Okay, I can do an upgrade. So I have dexterity runes. I have more power runes, and I have this gloom rune. So upgrade, select a slot. And I can do this. No. There's a 2 on there. It's a Grand Tour, nice. Not enough room in the inventory to make a comparison. Well, now I upgraded this and I can't use it. There are definitely some sound effects I've heard in here that sounded like they were from a pack or something, you know? This might. Okay. Plus 3% to damage. I guess, does this 2 mean it has to be in a level 2 slot, maybe? I don't know. Maybe cracked core isn't good enough for that rune. Yeah, I don't know. Oops. Oops. Throwing knives. Knives can be used to inflict damage on distant targets. Ordinary knives are weak and barely have enough to get rid of shields. More advanced knives can be a powerful weapon. Okay. And what are those left click items? No. Oh, E. Okay. What are we on here? Anti-personnel mine. Disintegration device. Claws Mark 1. Claws Mark 1 can perform a combo. Press left click 3 times in quick succession to execute it. The last attack in the combo will deal more damage. Be careful, the combo drains a lot of stamina. Amplification. Hold left trigger to charge your claws and unleash a powerful dash attack. This consumes a lot of energy. Okay, so we can try that and see if we like it. Healing items. You can harvest seeds from Pandora roots. These seeds have potent healing properties. Where? Oh, this. Thank you. Wow. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. So it's no longer, I see, it's a different type of attack. Interesting, interesting. Just been playing this, really. That's about all I've done today. I mean, I went to work too, but I see that. What are you doing, buddy? Another might rune. Oh, I miss him? You little piece of work, man. Am I getting Stanley Parable Deluxe? I wasn't going to, but I might consider playing it. I played the first one like off stream, I think. I think it was off stream, and it was good. I don't know. I don't have any reason not to, but I'm also not like dying to. You know what I mean? There they are. Let me just break your fence down, guys. You see two beings. One takes a step in your direction, covering their partner. Dark scarlet patches on the being's red robe shimmer in the sun. Blood. The being looks at you intently and waves his hands in an unusual gesture. Ian sent me. You sense a weight lift from the nomad's shoulders when he hears that name. His entire being becomes soft like a fluffy cloud. Did they add anything to it? I think so. I honestly don't know. That's part of the reason why I'm not like jumping to go play it. So help found us after all. Huzzah! I knew Ian wouldn't let us down. Both beings freeze, simultaneously tilting their heads in disbelief, then start examining you closely, occasionally making strange gestures as they do. The one that is closer to you starts talking, eyes downcast. You look like a herald. You have a core. Are you one? Yes. Greetings, Herald. I am Rune, the Nomad. And that there is Zamia. We were wounded out on a hunt, and we are not strong enough to get past those beasts on our own. The hunters have become the prey. Most ironic. Forgive me for asking, a one-sided favor of you, but could you help us get out? I'm afraid we won't last much longer. You heard they added a lot, but you're not looking into it? Yeah, I'm not sure. How are you doing for equipment? The Nomad throws his hands up. As you can see, we have almost nothing. We ran out of bullets 2 days ago. Just a couple of shots left. So you didn't run out yet. The last time we saw food was last week. We're dog-tired and totally drained. Maybe if you have some supplies, we'd be able to help you out in battle. Nomad food times 4. Increase the Nomad's health. I have a little food. Thank you kindly. Now we'll show these bugs. I had already started to think we wouldn't die of hunger. It's a shame we can't eat red vinegaroons. The hunters remove their masks and start gobbling down the food, not even bothering to chew. Increase the Nomad's damage. I have water. He laughs sharply. You were most certainly sent by the gods. Water is life here in the desert. Now we'll have enough strength to fight back. Praise be to you, Harold. The Nomad bows deeply with a pained grunt. Supplies. Times 2. The Nomad receive equipment. I have some supplies. Those won't quench our thirst or sate our hunger. I already gave you food and water, but at least they'll give us a better chance at surviving. Thank you, Harold. Zamia, did you hear that? We now have bullets. We can shoot a few of those red bastards. Let me show you the way out. Yeah, like I said, I'm not opposed to looking into it. It's not on my immediate radar right now. Oh, that's fine. A way out of this hell. Thank you, Harold. We can get to the camp on our own from here. We will never forget your kindness. Both nomads bow deeply. Safe travels. We put a lot of stock in good deeds. You will always be welcome among us. My home is your home. Why? Why am I laughing? We already know where to find our camp. You already know where to find our camp. Ian will always be glad to see you. All of Mad Zeta will know of you soon enough. I'll be seeing you. It's 6:30. Okay. I have to air the podcast tonight. It's a special clip show episode, but I still gotta stream it, so I have maybe another half hour, 45 minutes. I think dried pulp. I think I pretty much explored almost everything here. Oops. Oh shit. I lit myself on fire. Great. No, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to use R. I still don't know what this 10 means. I kind of like the idea that I could swap out of the different types of claws mid fight. I mean, if you saw, I rushed in with that heavy one, then swapped the AOE kind of looking one when I got surrounded. That worked out fairly well. It doesn't seem like there's a time limit for anything, so I'm gonna go ahead and return here. +4 karma. Random encounter. You notice something here. Do you want to stop and check? Sure. I want to zoom out the screen is what I want to do. A brain? If you survive, the reward chest is yours. What does that mean? Oh. Oh. Oh boy, I'm on fire. Oh boy, I'm on fire. I'm dying. Oh, I'm bleeding. That too. Come out of there, I can't see you. Shit, I walked right into both of those. Oh no. I don't have any actual healing. Okay. Oops. How much more? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm ripping. What is that? Now I died. What is that? What does that mean now? I'm back to level 2. Does it just reload? Does it just reload? Oh, lame. That's rough. That's really rough. All right. $6:41. All right. I got like 20 minutes left. Arya Stark. Interesting. Like from Game of Thrones, Arya Stark? I'm real. I need info. Ancient technology. Where did you see it? This is what I need. All right, listen to you. There's a point. Let's see what I can do. Bye. I'll do my best. That's so weird. Does Nickelodeon even have like rights to that? Yeah, see the level 2 again. Oh, that would be interesting if you could sacrifice this to upgrade your core. Hey, thank you for following. They have the Iron Giant and Batman. See, I can kind of see Batman, because if they have like, if they were running a Batman TV show, maybe they have residual rights for that or something. Same maybe with Iron Giant. That had a TV show too, right? Finn and Jake from Adventure Time. What was that? Was that not Cartoon Network? I don't know. I never watched Adventure Time. I'm thinking of that Imaginary Friend show. Adventure Time was on Cartoon Network. Big Chungus was going tasty. So they have non-Nickelodeon IPs. They have Cartoon Network IPs too, is what you're saying, basically. So I guess maybe I shouldn't be so surprised at Arya Stark, but who knows? Come on. What's this game like? How do I describe it? It's kind of like a little bit of a adventure game. Useless description. You how can I even describe it? Like, you're going around and you have melee attacks and throwing knives and bombs and stuff you can use. Mid combat, you can kind of like pause time and change out weapons and items and stuff to use, which is kind of nice. The art is really nice. I'm really enjoying the art. I don't know. Chat might have a better idea of how to describe it than me, because I can't figure out how to enunciate words. Okay. I already played a lot of this and then died, so I'm not reading any of the stuff on purpose right now. I keep running out of energy. I got some throwing knives there. There's also a whole system of runes and armor and a whole bunch of other stuff. It's actually kind of interesting. To escort these guys out of here. see. $500 health. All right. More throwing knives. Oh, it was a throwing knife. If I threw at them. Oh, interesting. You could pick it up off of their body. Diablo E? Hades? I didn't play Hades. I was thinking of picking it up, but I never did. God, one of them is about to die. He walked into my bomb. No fair. Fuck off. That's bullshit, dude. That sucks. Do you really have to fuck off? I mean, I only have another 10 or so minutes until I gotta go, so you can stay around till then. I'm just upset that this is the second time I'm doing this mission because I died, and now I'm not gonna have, like, not the good ending, but you know what I mean. Like, I did it correctly the first time. Assault helmet. Press space to perform a long quick dash. Hold space to use the amplification, a controlled dash that gives you a shield that protects you from attacks for 3 seconds. Oh, sick. I don't remember what was in here. Right, money. Oops. So what's interesting is when you use an item, you would throw it on the ground and you have to attack it. And so if you throw it on the ground and the enemy attacks it, they get the item. They use the item, basically. So you got to be strategic about where you throw things and how you throw them. Like, like that. You know what I mean? Like, that's just kind of annoying that I died and then I died. Not only that, I died to like a random event. I guess I had the choice to investigate it or not, but still, you know. I'm looking forward to Dragon Ball Superhero. I've never played any Dragon Ball games. I've never watched the TV show or anything like that, so I'm indifferent. Yeah, right? You'd think me as an anime connoisseur would have really enjoyed it, but no. Max damage or extra health. I'll take the extra health. Shit. Why does it have the Windows loading spinner above its head? Is this the claws? No, it was money. Did I say waifu connoisseur? No, I thought I said anime connoisseur. Did I say waifu connoisseur? Either way, you'd think with how much I like either one that I would have seen Dragon Balls, but no, I haven't. Been dragging my balls on that one, dude. Ian sent me, yes. How are you doing for equipment? Water skin. Nomad food, supplies. I'll show you the way out, follow me. Maybe I should have given some of these supplies to the other guy, but... Rip. I dodged right into it. Does that still hurt me? I don't even know. Yeah, I barely even took any health. The other guys died. These guys are just like, oh, we're good. Just completely missed all of them. Gloom. Yeah, I didn't actually see my health. Was it involuntary or invincible? Involuntary frames, yeah. Invulnerability. Who would be Gear's waifu? Yes. A question for the ages. Safe travels. I'll be seeing you. I'm curious if it was actual invulnerability frames or not. It did say dodge, but does that actually, you know what I mean? Like, was that me using the dodge action, or is that me dodging the thing? Who knows? Calibi. A large figure hangs in the air. Its body, a tangle of old fabric and withered flesh. The being wears a small porcelain mask, but there doesn't appear to be a face hidden behind it. Its speech sounds like a choir of frail voices, occasionally out of rhythm. One voice, hoarse and malicious, stands out from the choir of childlike voices. I have been waiting for you, immortal. It's a Warner Brothers game, not a Nickelodeon game. Oh, interesting. That explains a little bit better. Who are you? My name is Calibi. Once, a very long time ago, my brothers, the Ergals, planned to capture Arcaban. Now, I am a mere ghost of the past, a crooked, malformed reflection of a former reality. What do you want from me, Calibi? I am here to greet you, to touch the currents of future history, to catch a glimpse of the new reality. Maybe I can find a place there. Did you touch them? Yes, thank you. The figure motions with its appendages, as if it is taking your measurements. You will find this black mirror useful, Herald. These devices let us buy a little time for our poor tortured reality. The mirrors make the world around them a little more stable. Stop speaking in riddles. What exactly do these mirrors do? It used to take centuries to revitalize a Herald. The timeline was not broken if one of them died. It just changed shape slightly so the Herald could rise again. Now, when your shell dies, time itself will rewind to bring you back to life. You might say all of reality depends on you. Watches with bated breath as your core moves throughout these desolate lands. Experiencing your rebirth is painful for immortal beings like me. We remember all the timeline we have been in, and living the same thing over and over again is not pleasant. Someone had the health of your mission in mind when they put up these mirrors throughout the wasteland. They work like piers. You cannot travel through mirrors yet, but if you die after you visit a mirror, you will be reborn there just like you would at a dimensional pier. If only I'd found this, right after I completed the mission before. Do you have any questions, Herald? Who created these mirrors? Not me. Oh, he opened his mouth, the mask on his tongue. But someone who also cares about the fate of the mirror dimensions. The gods of the large dimensions who built Arcaban have always thought the mirror worlds is unimportant, not real, and not worth their attention. Is that all? You've just been waiting for me to tell me about these mirrors? Not everyone is destined for such great things as you, Herald. There are queens, but there are also pawns. What do you know about mirror dimensions? It is a reflection of a reality A space-time whirlpool, with the H before the W. Before this shift, mirror worlds existed for only an instant, and only a few could be stabilized using technology. Now they are almost all as sturdy as the reality that generates them. Getting into the mirror worlds used to require special techniques and technology. After the shift, reality became thinner, and even in this desert, you will find faults that lead to parallel mirror dimensions. Goodbye. Mirrors. As you travel around the world, you may encounter strange devices that look like mirrors. When you approach them, the mirrors are automatically activated and bound to the herald's fate. If he dies, he'll be reborn next to the mirror. Oh. If only... Oh, there's me. If only we had done that before going and hitting that random event encounter. Look at this. Why you open up a square of the floor? All right, let me return and talk to the guy at camp, and then I have to be done. Things are a bit glitchy. Yeah, it seems like when you get to the edge of a area, reality starts to unfold a little bit, maybe. I'm sure he's going to be upset that one of them died. I can tell him to go shove it, because I did it twice. Greetings, Harold. I pay for good news. I want to talk to you about your people. Ian listens intensely. I brought back your hunters, but they suffered losses. The Kickstarter for what? This game? Interesting. Okay, I'll have to check it out. That is sad indeed. We can barely afford to lose a single nomad, but I am still grateful for you saving the others. I am in your debt, Harold. The hunter gestures demonstratively and hands you a bundle of items. Take the reward and leave. What did I get? Power, karma, and a jar of essence. Okay. I'm sure I probably should have done the karma, but I want to get like more items to do shit with, you know what I mean? At least this time my digestive tract is still inside my body properly. Although I don't have the extra claws, but I do have the mask. I gotta figure out how to craft things too. But alright, how do I save? Oh, the mirror? I think it auto saves. That's gonna be it for me for today. I have to prepare and then go do the podcast. So thank you guys for watching. Probably the next stream you see of me will be Thursday, if I had to guess. If I can, I might try and sneak one in tomorrow after work, but I don't think it's gonna happen. So, thanks. No, thank you, Ware. Thanks for coming to watch. Yeah, I'll see you soon. We're coming up. Let me pull up the calendar real quick before I go. We're coming up on a milestone here. This Saturday is my stream birthday. No, thank you. It's stream birthday. 2014. May 21st, 2014 was my first stream. So 8 years, I think, is the math on that one. It'll start on my 8th year. Perfect time to retire, I think. So we'll see. Thank you guys. I'll catch you later. These interaction reminder things get weird, so I know you guys are smart people. You do what you want. I'll catch you later.